Go ahead, please.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Galloway.
Good morning.
It's good to hear your voice, and you're on the ball, on the point today.
Thank you.
First, I'd like to say that I have to agree with you when it comes to the Jewish people. There's a huge peace movement in Israel. I've seen personally Orthodox Jews who are protesting in support of the Palestinians right here in Manhattan on 42nd Street. So it's not the Jewish people, maybe it's their leaders in government, but the Jewish people, they want peace just as much as many other peoples do.
Well,
but
you're right.
My question here is about Russia. And the role Russia is playing right now in the world, I kind of admire President Putin, but I'm unsure about exactly what their philosophy is right now. Previously, under the Soviet Union, they would have sent support in many different forms to countries under siege, like Libya and Syria, that sort of thing. But now, I'm wondering, they want to become part of the World Trade Organization, integrate and work with NATO, especially with the missile defense and stuff. I don't know if let me ask you a question is, do you think that they will back down when it comes to the support of Syria and Iran?
No, I don't think that they will back down, but that's not to say that they have a philosophy. I don't think they have a philosophy other than Russian nationalism, wish to restore the prestige of Russia, which was disastrously shredded under the Yeltsin drunken, looting, oligarchy-riddled regime that followed the collapse of the Soviet Union. And to that extent, Putin has to be viewed by the rest of us as a good thing, because he is, slowly by slowly, inch by inch, reinstating Russia's importance in the world. And that's good for all of us, because it's not good to have a unipolar world where there's only one superpower and where one country is calling all the shots. That's not healthy for anybody. And that's what we had for a brief period at the end of the Cold War and before the rise of Russia again and the apparently unstoppable rise of China and now the BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, etc. as a grouping. So we're now into a more multipolar world, and that's got to be a good thing. I don't believe that the Russians will back down over Syria and Iran, but I don't believe that they're taking the stand that they're taking for ideological reasons. I don't think that Putin has any ideology, at least not in the way that those of us of a certain age can remember Russian leaders in the past.
Uh-huh. Well, I'd like to also say that to the guy from Iran, I think that he should realize that his country has oil, and in my opinion, after they realize and verify that Iran does not have a nuclear bomb, they're going to bomb Iran into the Stone Age, and his children and the children of Iran will be glowing in the dark, just like the children of Afghanistan and Iraq.
Yeah, I think you're
Galloway,
right. You're right about that, and he's wrong in thinking that you could spend 99% of your time rubbishing the country that you came from, and 1% of your time saying, but don't bomb it, and thinking that works. The Iraqi opposition had many people like him, and look where Iraq ended up. So that's why I tried to caution him earlier into at least changing the balance of the rhetoric and the line that he pushes. Sorry, go ahead. Last point.
Mr. Galloway, I don't Facebook, so is there another way I could follow you online?
Well, you should Facebook, man. There's 500 million people doing so, and you're not too old, believe me. So you can follow me on Twitter.
Well, go ahead,
come on, man. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Facebook. You can go to YouTube, type in my name. You'll find 10,900 videos there, and they're regularly updated. You can also download on your iPhone. You can download the Galloway app, Gallow, capital APP. Thanks for that, Ife. Give me another one.
Yes.